Hey, what's up, guys? Um, Title is not clickbait. Obviously, first and foremost, um, I'm glad to be back. Happy to be back, guys. Um, Studio backdrop has been updated. Got a custom sign made. Ember got that for me, and we've got some decorations behind us. So hopefully that kind of makes things look better. So we're gonna talk about what's going on. Um, so if you guys are on the Discord, you guys will probably know the story already a little bit. I kind of talked about it in. Hold on. So I kind of talked about it on Discord, um, but I talked about it like very briefly. So we're gonna talk about what happened. So last Friday, um, I'm headed to go to my work at the school I'm student teaching at, and I leave, get up, do all the regular stuff that I always do. I'm thinking about we have a quiz that day, so I've got these special enamel pins that Ember got me to wear, which is really sweet. But I get that on and ready to go. I leave at about 5. I want to say 5, like 5:42 in the morning. So it's still dark outside where I live at that time in the morning. Um, so that's not unnormal. I'm used to it that at this point, but it'll be important later on in the story. So it's dark out. I leave. I make my way down. I've got about a 40-minute commute to my school that I student teach at. Um, so I'm going down the road on the highway. Atomic. It'll make sense in a second. So I'm going down the highway, and um, I'm trying to get better at not using my navigation to try to figure out where my turns are at because I want to memorize it and not have to use it. So, but I did check. I checked my navigation. So I was coming up a hill. Okay, like a gentle slope, and then it dips down and then goes back up again. But I was going up. Thank you, Atomic. I was going up a hill, and it's still pitch black outside, so it's basically nighttime. Because the sun hasn't even like started to brighten the sky yet. Um, and I glanced down to check my turn, and it's not for like a couple miles still. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. I look back up, and there is a big truck, like a bigger than medium size. It's like a fairly full size truck. Oh my god, sorry, my computer's being dumb. It's a fairly full size truck, and it's pulling a trailer. But all I see is the trailer. I don't see anything else. I just see a trailer, and I have about like one finger snap amount of time to make a decision. And I'm not even processing anything because I'm still kind of asleep. I've had like one cup of coffee, but all I see is trailer, and then I feel impact, and I am like pushed to the very front of my vehicle, like I get thrown forward um, into my airbag, which goes off in my face, and my seatbelt that's keeping me in place. But and everything goes black, everything goes dark. Um, what happens is my power to my car is completely shut off. Um, yes, Atomic. I got into a really bad car accident, man. Um, so it's still dark outside, so there's no lights, and I'm in a complete state of shock at this point, and I see a person running down the highway towards me with their flashlight and their phone turned on, and they're waving at me, and they're trying to get me to come out of the car, or open the door, or roll the window down, and I'm pressing things and nothing's happening. I'm just fumbling around, um, but essentially, he's like telling me roll your window down. I said I can't. My car is dead. So I open the door. He gets me out, and I walk around the front of the vehicle, away from the other lane of traffic. And he's like, he thought that he thought that his trailer had become unattached. That's what he thought happened. That's why he stopped. Otherwise, he would have kept going. So his vehicle and trailer did not incur any damage. But I was going about 65 miles an hour when this happened, and I went from 65 miles an hour to 0 miles an hour in like 1/10 of a second. So, but let me show you some pictures and stuff. But essentially, um, some of you probably don't know. Um, about a year or two ago, um, I got into like a pretty minor scuff up in a parking lot, and my airbags did deploy. They did. They went off, and when that happens, you have to get them replaced and stuff, and they have to get reprogrammed. But the problem is with my car brand, they don't sell it where I live anymore. Like in the country that I live, they don't sell them anymore, and they haven't sold them for over a decade. So the people that can work on them, they don't have jobs, or the people that did work on them don't know how to work on them anymore, or they don't have the tools or the right technology to work on it yet, to do programming and stuff on the computer. So they were able to reinstall my airbag and all the pieces that go inside, the mechanical parts, but like the programming and the software, they couldn't reprogram it. So for whatever reason, the airbag still deployed, even though it shouldn't have gone off, and that's what saved my life. And if my car were any more damaged, it probably would have pushed the engine into my lap. So I've got pictures prepared to show you guys what happened, so you guys can see. The pictures are on Discord too, but I've got a couple ones that you guys have not seen yet. So here's a picture of the wreck. Hold on, sorry. Can you guys? Yeah, you guys can see that. So that's my car. So this is a very small car. It's like, sub 3,000 pounds, like 2,500 pounds, 2,700 pounds. Very light, very small. And it's gone. It's destroyed. It's mangled up. It could have been worse. However, the part that's good about me, like, looking up and seeing it, is the fact that if I had swerved to try to get out of the way, I would have rolled my car. My car would have rolled very badly. So it's very important that I hit directly, because my car didn't get pushed out into other cars, and it didn't roll. And the rolling would have gotten me probably. But the fact the airbag went off, and the fact that I was able to exit the vehicle within like a minute or two of this happening is like almost like, it's pretty insane. So I do have like a cut on my hand. It's not graphic or anything, but I do have a cut on my hand, and I do have like it was worse a couple days ago, a cut on my elbow, my arm, and I've got some bruising. But other than that, my body is. I don't have any broken bones. Um, so somehow the tires and the wheels aren't damaged either, and I don't know how that happens. So here's the back of my car. It's not very big, guys. It's a little 4-door car. It's getting loaded up onto the trailer. This is off the highway, and they got here after the sun came up. So I was sitting in the grass for like 15 minutes. So after, okay, let me back up a little bit. So after the initial impact, I got out of the car. The person was there. The person that I hit was there. And then about a minute later, an SUV comes behind my car. They stop. They turn their hazards on. And it's a probably 30-year-old mom, in her 30s. And a mom hops out of her car. I know she's a mom because she said she had her 2-year-old daughter inside the car. But she hops out and she starts calling the police and saying, there's been an accident. This person's okay. They're conscious. They're responsive. But we need police and we need an ambulance. And it takes like another 20 minutes for the ambulance to get there. It felt like it was an hour, but it's probably 20 minutes for the ambulance to get there. So I'm just sitting on the cold, wet grass on the side of the highway, waiting for people to get there and stuff. But it's the amount of care and the amount of support from the strangers around me was very touching. There was a person from a local church that got out as well, and they prayed for me that I was okay, which was very touching. And they stayed there for quite a while. But yeah, so there's the inside of the car. Yeah, I'm very lucky. The airbags went off. I don't know what else to say. But you can.
About what I said with my dream.
You can tell. Oh yes, okay. So one of the first things I did was I got my phone. I got my phone out of my pocket, checked to see if it was okay, if it was broken or still worked, and it still did. And I started calling Ember, and it was 6:00 in the morning. It was 6:20.
It was 6:12 when you called.
6:12. Okay, 6:12.
I
6:12. Whenever I started calling Ember, remember, she didn't work until around 2 p.m. Atomic says hello.
Hello.
Ember did not work at her job until around 2:00 in the afternoon, so she had no reason to be up that early. She was dead asleep. But I'll let her tell you.
Well, basically, I had a dream, and there was a little bit of gore to it, and so I woke up, and I had the feeling that I needed to call Plasma, and I was like, no, it's okay, it's probably, I dismiss him. I heard him leave out the door, and I was like, maybe I should call him, maybe I'll text him later. So I go to look at my phone anyway, and I had seen that he had just left me a voicemail minutes before, and I tell you, my phone was on silent, so it's not like it woke me up or anything.
Mm-hmm.
So
and I knew it was on silent too, which was I was like, this is not good because I can't get a hold of Ember, and there's no way she'll be awake right now. There's no way she'll wake up. My phone was on silent too because of teaching, and I have to have it quiet. So I'm trying to call anybody, and
so essentially, I tried calling over and over and over. He didn't answer. I called his best friend, to see if maybe he was on the phone with his best friend, and no. So it was kind of crazy. Finally, he called back and let me know. I was just scrambling, getting some kind of clothes, to get out the door and just run. And I knew where he was going, so I was just gonna go look for him. Cause I saw in the voicemail, hey, hon, I just got into a wreck. I'm okay, but I need to be picked up. Is basically what it said.
Yep.
And I'm like, I woke up to this, and I'm like, what in the world is going on? Like I was a little bit in shock too. So anyways, I threw my shoes on and I went out the door. And he had answered on my way out the door, so he kind of was like, I'm not too far up the highway. I was like, I got you. I'm on my way.
Yeah, she's like, where are you? I said, well, you'll see the lights of the ambulance and stuff.
Yeah, you'll see the lights.
Yep. So, and she found me. But anyway, so the inside is mangled.
It was scary, Atomic. I mean, I'm sorry to scare you, but it was scary.
But,
I'm glad I didn't witness seeing it myself.
So, yeah, there's the front of my car. This is my only picture. I only have 4 pictures. I'm sorry. My slideshow's kind of not very good. But yeah, it's just, I don't know what to say.
Just all the factors put together that, it could have been worse because his airbag shouldn't have gone off. His seatbelt was a little bit tricky. It's a little finicky getting on, so he was able to get that
janky.
On. The way he hit, the way he reacted, the community, and the fact I woke up and just had the feeling to call him.
Oh, that's my license plate. I blocked it out. Sorry.
Yeah, trying to be a little non-doxing ourselves,
Yeah, and this person, the black box on the right is the tow truck driver. I didn't want to dox him either. And in the silver car behind is Ember's car. She came and got me, but
luckily I have a bigger vehicle. He had his stuff in his car was mangled all over the place. That was another thing I don't think he mentioned.
Oh yeah, hold on, let me mention that real quick. I'll let you say it. Okay, so I pack lunches, right? I eat lunch that's packed, prepared when I go to my school, right? I packed a yogurt, which I thought was fair game in the fridge. It was Ember's yogurt. I'm sorry.
Yes, sadness.
So, oops, I took one of her yogurts, and then I packed like a sub sandwich, and it's got ketchup packets and mayonnaise packets and stuff in it. The force of the impact made the yogurt explode inside of the lunch bag.
It legitimately looked like a grenade
or
something.
It had gone off like a grenade. So
if it's a bowl, okay, imagine it being a bowl, and it like every area like on the side just like spread open flat.
It had like open and flattened up. It was like a yogurt cup, like a half pint yogurt cup, and it had like completely like opened up like a spider, I guess.
It's kind of funny. Actually.
So, yeah. So the impact of like my lunch box smacking the front of my car made it explode. That's how much energy got put into me. It's just like a very like.
And like the pack with the sandwich, the mustard packet inside exploded as well. Like
how do you
the packaging it just.
How do you make a mustard packet explode? Like you have to use a hammer, right? You have to use like a hammer or something to make that happen. So like that's how much force.
But I was gonna say
just from going 65 to stopping.
The loose objects in the vehicle.
Yeah, everything inside of my car got thrown around. Not surprisingly, but it's just crazy, guys, and I'm so happy to be back, and I'm so happy that I'm okay and that I can continue doing this and that I didn't have any kind of brain injury because this could have very easily killed me. I'm not gonna lie, unalived me, taken me to the speaking about plasma in the past tense. and becoming a was-were. And I just I don't talk about religion or politics ever, but I do believe in a higher power, and I do believe that I was being protected.
Your life was spared for sure.
I was spared from meeting my maker early, and I really believe that that's because I want to help other people and teach, and I feel like I've discussed this with Ember before. She takes over. Um, if something happens to me, she doesn't want to, but I would hope that she would try to. Um, let's not talk about that though. But that would be my fallback plan. Um, would be the Ember takeover, but I don't think she would want to do it.
I don't know. Until I get to that point in time, I don't know that I could do that.
You're good, Atomic. No worries. But yeah, it's just a very harrowing experience. And I really look at life differently. I mean, things can change in a second, and life is fragile. Obviously, you probably the question that comes to mind is, what's going to happen to my car? Well, it's gone. So, um, currently, because, and I don't want to get into this because it might be a legal thing, but because the other driver pulled out into a highway going very slow and there was oncoming traffic, there's partial liability there. How much is to be determined by the lawyers and the not lawyers but the insurance people. So um, I've been in touch with my family, my parents, of course, and my surviving grandparents, the ones that are still alive. And I've been able to get a hold of a vehicle that I can borrow until I have my teaching job where I can afford a different vehicle. It's not very elegant, or it's not very.
It's just a simple vehicle, an A to B type vehicle.
It's nothing extravagant.
And
it's
that's
just
fine.
it's very functional, but it's definitely a blessing to have that. Um, and my folks are helping me try to get new tires and make sure it runs okay and that kind of stuff. So I'm borrowing a vehicle in the meantime to get to school and whatnot, and I've been able to continue doing what I'm doing without missing any time, and that's really like amazing. So I hope to stream again this week, if possible. That's my plan. I want to get some stuff done for school and for my classes and stuff, and take care of some other things behind the scenes. But my intention is to stream again this week. But I want to thank you guys for being a part of this channel and for thank you, TCG man. I appreciate you. Walk away from that with a little energy.
Yeah, honestly, he is a little bit mentally scarred, I will say, because just driving him around recently,
Yeah,
he's been very, very touchy about my moves, what I'm doing when I'm driving.
I can't help it. It's kind of hard to help.
I'm just trying to give a perspective on
eh,
what you're on.
Yeah, driving's not traumatic for me right now, but I'm definitely
On edge.
very on edge about things. And how you can your brain to make a picture of what you think might happen in a split second situation. I've gotten those mental jump scares, someone cuts me off in traffic and my brain shows me crashing into them as an intrusive thought, and it scares me. It's haunting me almost.
You're not. It's something. It's unforgettable. You're not.
I'm sorry, Atomic Man.
You're
I'm
not gonna
sorry,
forget that.
but I do feel like we have to not we can't let our bad days define our path. So don't let your bad days stop you from having good days too. You need to let them happen and have peace with it, and um, and make sure that you can make the next day better.
Yeah, because his life was spared. It's time
Yeah,
to move on.
yeah. It's just
To use that as a testimony, I guess.
but yeah, I want to like use my life as an example for you guys, like to make sure you value, you know, every moment, and you make sure to cherish people that you love and remind them that you love them. Um,
And don't keep a lot of loose objects in your vehicles because apparently in situations like this, even a mustard packet can
become a
make
grenade.
yeah.
Become a grenade. So
So
yeah, so lighthearted note, right?
yeah.
But yeah, don't stop doing what you love because you never know whenever your time might be up. So you have to cherish every moment and make sure you're doing what you enjoy doing. And that's why it's important to do what you love as a job because you don't know whenever your time will come. I got lucky, very lucky, um, and I don't want to, throw away that chance to do what I want to do. I want to make sure that I'm taking uh, that message of grace and of fortune, and I'm using that to kind of inspire me to keep doing what I'm doing, and to not look at directions when I'm driving, but to mainly to just be in the moment and don't worry about the future so much. Focus on what's happening right now, and take care of today, because I feel like who cares what I have planned for tomorrow if I can't make it through today. So I mean that's really important. But yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. I really appreciate you, Atomic, and TCG. And if you're watching this and it's not live, I hope you guys also found this story impactful. Pun intended. Sorry.
Oh gosh.
Um, but I'll be back soon to stream again. I'm gonna make sure I take care of myself. That's why I haven't streamed. That's why I haven't streamed over the weekend. I've been just trying to recover and trying to heal because it's just like it's hard to describe. I've never done contact sports or never broken a bone, but the amount of soreness I feel is very unusual. Um, the first day or two, it was like hard to like get up and down out of bed and get up and out of chairs and back into chairs. It's just like the soreness of moving your body is just very weird. Almost paralyzing from the pain to move around. So I'm better today and I'll be better tomorrow. But it's one of those things where I had to take some time. No, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Um, but I had to take some time to thank you, man. I had to take some time to recover and get better. And Tutoru said it very well. He said that I need to take my rest. So
And I want to input that I'm extremely grateful, obviously, because I don't know what I would do without plasma.
yeah, because she doesn't want to take over the streaming responsibilities, right?
If I had woken up to any other kind of voicemail.
Oh, from like an officer, yeah.
Yeah, I would have.
The crash out would have been unreal.
Yeah, that's why I said like I don't know if it ever came down to the worst. I don't know what I would do about the channel. I would obviously let you guys know if something happened, but like, anyways, I'm just very grateful. 'Cause I don't know what I would do.
Yeah, the Animal Crossing streams will go hard. I know.
No, I'm over Animal Crossing.
It would go so hard.
Over that.
The Minecraft stream would go hard.
Spent too many hours on that.
So, yeah. The Stardew Valley streams would go hard, right?
I don't know. I've never played it. I hear it's popular.
But nah, she'd carry my channel. She'd carry it for sure.
We would see. We would see, and hopefully we don't have to see.
Yeah. You guys will never get to know. So
yeah. Hopefully you guys never know. Because seriously.
Knock on wood.
Very seriously. I know I'm giggling, but I'm just like, I'm serious.
I'm knocking on wood because I don't want that to happen. But yeah. No, I can't become complacent or get cocky about anything.
No, sorry, I have heard of Stardew.
She's never played it. It's
I've
peak. It's
never
peak
played
trust.
I've
It's so
just
peak.
never played it. I don't know. I'm the type of person that if it's popular, I tend to not like it unless it's not popular.
She's a hipster. She's a hipster. That's the definition of a hipster. No, but she would do something with you guys. So I'm sure. Because you guys are here for me, and you guys are part of me, so it's like that would help her, I think, cope and try to heal. I think would help that.
I think Atomic wants you to play Stardew now.
No.
Not.
Silk Song.
Yeah.
Gotta get into Silk Song. Yes, Atomic. What's up, man? What's up, man? Yes, exactly. That's the only question, right? That is the only question. There is no other question. But, oh, I got you. I got you. There you go, bud.
Well, that was easy.
There you go, bud. No problem. You should have a little wrench next to your name now. Yeah, there you go. Protect, and serve. Make sure people aren't being bullying or harassing. So.
Atomic, what do you think about the background?
Yeah,
Okay.
the backdrop is crazy, right? Hold on.
I was tired of looking at a blank background. So I wanted to do something for you guys as a mini update before the big update.
Check out the backdrop
The
though.
specials.
Oh, hold on, I need to change this. We have, what is this? Atomic approves. Let's go.
Thumbs up.
So I'm very tired today. I had to go from
Yay, I'm glad you like it.
I had to go across an entire state to get. My family was very far away. My extended family was far away to get the other vehicle, and then it currently doesn't drive very good, so I had to drive back pretty slow. So it took quite a while to get back. And that was yesterday, and then today I had to go do stuff at school and whatnot, and then lots of driving. So I'm just tired. I'm sorry. I'll be more excited next time, I hope. But I wanted to stream because I feel like it's been too long, and I don't want that to happen. So, but go sleepy. I need to go sleepy, man. I need some dinner first, some food. But go to sleepy for real, man. That's so real. It's so real. But yeah, I don't post clickbait and stuff, but not clickbait. I'm very fortunate. So Atomic, I appreciate you, man. That's awesome. That's very sweet of you. So go sleepy. Alright, guys. Well, we'll see you. By order of Atomic, Captain Atomic, we have to go sleep. So I'm going to go take care of myself and we'll see about Wednesday, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see about Wednesday. So, all right, guys, you know what to do. If you enjoyed the video or care about plasma, hit that like button, and if you want to see some more streams in the future, hope you consider subscribing so you never miss another video, guys. And I will see you wonderful people in that video coming real soon. Also, Plasma or Atomica saying stuff. What's up?
What's up?
I said, by the way. Oh no, I'm just speaking to chat in general. She said, by the way. Oh, never mind. Okay. So yeah, so we'll see you guys. But yeah, until next time, guys.